crochet friends, and happy holidays. I hope you guys have been having a really wonderful holiday season so far. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I hope you've been enjoying some well-deserved time off and the ability to spend some time with your loved ones. Now, if you're clicking on this video, it's because you're dying to find out what the crochet series is for 2025. So today you're going to get a little sneak peek. Now, if you're brand new here, my name is Karen, and I love working with crochet and anything to do with crafting with crochet. Now, every year I work on a themed series. Now, a lot of crochet channels will do something like a calendar blanket. So it's a little something you work on throughout the whole year, so that by the time you get to the end of the year, you have a finished product. And I love watching those videos. However, I just can't be making a blanket every year because I just would have a million blankets. So I decided to do a themed series for every year. So for 2025, are you ready? You're probably wondering, well, what's going on over here? So for 2025, our series is called Hats All, folks. It's kind of cute, right? It's a little pun on words. So it's everything to do with crocheting hats. So this little guy right over here is a cowled hood. And this is what's going to be our very first project in our 2025 series. So I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I do have a current playlist called Hats and Accessories, I believe. So it also includes ear warmers, things like that, anything that you would place on your head. So I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below so you guys can have a little peek at some of the previous projects that we have already created. And if you're looking forward to our very first project, that's coming up the first Wednesday of the month, which so happens to fall on January the 1st this year. So your new year is going to start with a brand new crochet tutorial, and it's going to be the first installment in the Hats All crochet series. Now, the one that I have here, this is done for a toddler between the ages of 2 and 4 years old. And in the tutorial that's coming up, I'll talk about how you can size it for any size. And believe it or not, this is really easy to make. We actually work this in rows back and forth using one stitch. Well, actually the collar was done using slip stitches, and then the top we used a variation on the half double crochet stitch. It's really, really super easy. I believe it's beginner friendly, which is a great way to start off the year if you're still a little newer to crochet. And then we added this sweet little pom-pom here. So you can wear it a variety of different ways as well, and I talk all about that in the tutorial. So that's probably, you're seeing this somewhere in between Christmas and New Year's. So in just a couple of days, you can check out this tutorial here. What do you think? What do you think about this new crochet series? So the first Wednesday of every month will be a series project. So again, those of you that have been with me for a while, you know the drill. If you are new, every Wednesday I upload a brand new tutorial. But the first Wednesday of every month will be a project related to that theme. Now, it just so happens that this year we're doing all hats. So you know what the item is, but it will be different types of hats and different ways to crochet those hats. Now, the hat that I have here is one that I crocheted probably a couple years ago, probably more than a couple years ago now. This is the reversible hat, and you can find this tutorial already live in that hats playlist. And I love the fact that it's reversible, and it's perfect for using up scrap yarn. Now, right now it looks pretty intentional because I had a bunch of this gray yarn left over with a tiny bit of white. But it is reversible so that when you turn it right side out or outside in, you can see here that I used up a lot of scraps. So this is what I loved about it. And actually, even the scraps look pretty good. Like, I tried to kind of make it intentional and purposeful. So it looks good this way, and then you just turn it outside and it looks good this way. And so the trick behind this is that if you pull it out, it's just one long tube. So is this beginner friendly? Absolutely. Do we all have a bunch of leftover yarn that we are trying to find ways to get rid of? Absolutely. So I have come up with a solution for you. It's reversible, so you can, wear it twice as much, and people think you have two different hats. The other thing I love about this design, with it being reversible, because it's one long tube that we just kind of shove inside of itself, is it creates a double layer, so it's super, super warm. So if you can't wait a couple of days for this one, then this hat is going to be perfect for you. If you want, you can add a pom-pom on the top of this, but I just kind of like the look of it just being on its own. So, you know, I think either way, you are going to have a lot of fun working on this hat or any of our hat projects for 2025. So, were you guys surprised at the theme that I chose for this year, or did you kind of know I was heading in this direction? I've kind of left a few hints over the last few videos, but let me know down below if you are excited about this year's theme, if you knew already or you had a feeling that it was going to be related to hats, or if this totally caught you unexpected. Either way, I hope that you're excited to tackle this year's theme, and there's a specific hat that I'm going to be working on that has been highly requested, and once we come to it, I'll let you guys in on which hat that is, and I'm very excited to bring it to you in the coming months, so stay tuned for that. All right, gang, this is a short and sweet video, so I hope that this has given you a little insight as to what's coming up in the next session that you're going to see very soon. I hope you're excited. I know I am. And for the most part, I hope that you enjoyed the rest of your holiday season. And if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you've had a beautiful and lovely Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I at least hope that you've been able to enjoy some well-deserved time off so you can spend with your friends and loved ones. And for now, I just want to wish you all a beautiful, wonderful, happy new year and best wishes for another wonderful year to come, filled with lots of crocheting, of course. All right, guys, that's it for me. I will see you in 2025. Bye-bye.